I understood their silence too late. At the time, it didn't seem like a big deal. People get busy, conversations slow down, and sometimes there's just nothing new to say. That's what I kept telling myself whenever their replies became shorter or when hours turned into days without hearing from them. In the beginning, everything felt natural. We talked easily, shared small details about our days, and there was never a question about whether the other person cared. That's why I didn't immediately notice when things started to change. The silence didn't arrive all at once. It grew slowly. Messages that used to come quickly began to take longer. Conversations that once lasted late into the night became short and predictable. I kept convincing myself it was temporary. I told myself they were just busy. I told myself I was overthinking. But deep down, something felt different. There were moments when I wanted to ask what was wrong, but I stopped myself. I didn't want to seem needy or dramatic. So instead of addressing the distance, I pretended everything was normal and waited for things to go back to how they were before. They never did. Over time the silence became the new normal. The connection we once had slowly disappeared without any clear ending. There was no argument, no explanation, no real goodbye. Only later did I realize that the silence itself was the answer. They had already stepped away long before I understood what was happening. And by the time I finally accepted it, the distance between us had already become permanent. Sometimes people don't say they're leaving. Sometimes they just stop showing up.